I first met Priya Martin on the first day of freshman orientation. She was my link, which for those of you who don't know, means that she led my orientation group, introducing us to college life and campus, and letting us know about all the amazing opportunities here. She assured my group of freshmen that even though this new stage of our life would sometimes feel strange and unfamiliar, we would achieve and experience so many amazing things at Colgate. She told us that we'd meet so many amazing people here, but if we ever needed anything, she was always just a text or a call away. With her kind words, Priya sent us off into a new stage of our lives, so I thought that I would return the favor 2 years later and send Priya off into a new stage of hers. Following Priya's orientation advice, I sought out opportunities to join groups and get involved on campus. When I stumbled upon the Resos audition table in this very building, I was convinced by these strange people I had never met, shout out Ian and Arden, to audition for the group. They went to take me to meet the MD and AMD that I would be auditioning for, and you can imagine my excitement when I walked into the practice room and saw Priya's welcoming smile. That was when I knew that this was a group and an opportunity well worth pursuing. The rest is history. I got into the group and my relationship with Priya transformed. She was no longer just my mentor and orientation leader, and I was no longer just a random freshman. We were both Resos, and even more importantly, we were friends. She texted me and said, "You don't even know what you've gotten yourself into yet, in the best possible way," and she couldn't have been more right. Since then, the past 2 years with Priya and the Resos have been absolutely incredible, even though I was slightly disappointed to learn that the rest of the people in the group aren't quite as nice as her. Getting to sing with Priya 3 times a week is a privilege I would never have imagined during orientation, and getting to talk and laugh with her is even better. She's the sweetest person ever and genuinely cares about my life, even though it is also her Colgate-sanctioned job as my link. I've also gotten to share the stage with her with the theater club. We sang a duet in the fall that was one of the highlights of my year, and earlier this semester she played Christine in the musical Be More Chill on this very stage. The only criticism Priya ever got for her performance was that her character was too likable. We weren't able to perform together last year because Priya was abroad in the spring. Even while abroad, she took the time to watch the recording of the show I was in and texted me to say how much she enjoyed it. The recording in question had perhaps the worst sound quality of any recording ever, and only half the characters were audible. It is possible that Priya is the only person who watched it. It meant so much to me that she had taken the time to watch a horrible recording, especially while abroad, and it really solidified for me how kind and caring of a person Priya is. Anyway, this group behind me is unbelievably special, and without Priya's guidance and welcoming kindness, I would be at home right now, probably still asleep, perhaps dreaming of a world in which I joined an a cappella group. I am forever grateful to Priya, and I'm so lucky to be able to give this speech for her and send her off into the magical future that awaits her. Priya, even though this new stage of your life will sometimes feel strange and unfamiliar, you will achieve and experience so many amazing things. You'll meet so many awesome people, but if you ever need anything, I'm always just a text or a call away, and so are the rest of the Resos. Thank you.
I know they say you can't go home again, but I just had to come back one last time. Man, I know you don't know me from Adam, but these handprints on the front steps are mine. Up those stairs and in that little back bedroom, where I did my homework and learned to play guitar. And I bet you didn't know that under that light room, my favorite dog is buried in the yard. I thought if I could touch this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself if I could just come in. swear I'd leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me. Mama cut out pictures of houses for years, better homes and garden magazines. Plans were drawn and concrete poured, nail by nail and board by board. Daddy gave life to Mama's dreams. I thought if I could touch this place where we live, this brokenness inside me and I start healing. Out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could just come in, I swear I'd leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me. You leave home, move on, and do the best you can. I got lost in this whole world and forgot who I am. I thought if I could touch this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me and I start healing. Whoa, here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could just come in, I swear I'd leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built